final number 1. So let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. He weighed in at 76.8 kilograms. He has a professional record of 7 wins and 3 losses. Representing IFS from Ireland, Mervyn Mullholland. And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. He weighed in at 77.1 kilograms. He has a professional record of 6 wins and only 1 loss. Representing Edge MMA from Scotland, Stephen Ray.
Stevie Ray obviously would really love this fight to be over quickly. That's what he'll be hoping for.
Both guys.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
And Mervyn has history of that, of course. Anyone who didn't tune in right on the 6 o'clock for the sort of preview, he has won fights in 16 seconds and 13 seconds in his last 3 fights.
We're underway.
Stevie Ray with an knockdown.
Stevie Ray's put him straight down, straight from the belt.
Mervyn seems to be going for some sort of heel hook here.
An armbar, and Stevie Ray has been known to have trouble with armbars before.
That's what his 1 losses due to.
He's escaped from it now, he's back on top. He's just standing up in the hole, and he's hit him twice. That was 2 good blows at the top there. Another one, and another one. Mullholland's pulled guard now, he's a little bit more comfortable, but Stevie's still landing blows. That was a huge elbow there, David.
Obviously much easier to land stuff from the top position purely because of gravity and the fact you have space to move.
And he seems quite happy to be in the guard here. He doesn't work particularly hard to get out of the guard position. Mullholland trying very hard to turn the position around there, but Stevie's just so strong.
And he's shooting up for arm bars all the time here, trying to get his legs up.
Good left from Stephen Ray.
Like we said, Stephen has been caught in arm bars before. He has his 1 professional loss to Dan Hope was due to arm bar. He's been working on that an awful lot because he knew he was susceptible to them.
Well, and it's obviously worked because he's got out of the first one they've got tonight, which will give him great confidence that he'll be happy to stay where he is here and work and just try and land some unanswered blows. Mark Goddard, one of the best referees in the business, watching this closely.
Stevie's fans have started their usual chant.
Yeah.
Stevie, expletive Ray.
Oh, good left again from Stephen Ray. And a right to follow it up. Mullholland working very hard for submissions though, David, isn't he? He's really trying everything here.
He's staying very active, yeah.
Just about 3 minutes to go in the round. Stephen Ray has dominated so far, undoubtedly. Mullholland's right eye looks to be swollen up already, David. It's taken a hell of a lot of punishment, to be fair. Oh, excellent control by Stephen Ray there.
This is an absolute role reversal from Stephen's last fight against Scott Ward, where he was getting absolutely pounded to pieces and Ward had a body lock on him, and he was absolutely destroyed in the first round, but this time he seems to come out the block straight away. He's now in side control.
And this fight's gone longer than any of Mullholland's last 3 fights. It's already gone on longer than them. Stevie going for a submission here, David.
Mullholland executed a great sweep there.
Yeah, he has finally managed to turn around.
Clearly a very, very powerful guy, Mullholland. That kind of sweep is not an easy thing to do at all. He's now looking for some sort of crucifix or possibly an inverted triangle.
Stephen was moving to the team. He's not taking any damage here. He'll be quite comfortable with this in the moment. And he's gone to kind of half guard. Stevie's trying to sweep. And he's into the full mount. That was fantastic, David. That was some hellacious going in there.
Mullholland seems to be almost giving up his back there.
Stevie back to mount. Back to the full mount.
In an effort to pepper skate, he nearly gave up his back there.
Mullholland's very slippery underneath this, and he's really trying to flick him off trying to shake him off here at every opportunity. But now Stevie's starting to land blows. Mullholland flipping to his back, and he's going for the choke.
Stevie seems to have the under over. It's exactly what you want. You're looking for that choke.
And he's flattened them out now, and he's slipped away from it. He's got free.
And he's looking for an arm bar.
Nice to see Stevie trying a couple of things there, to change it from that position.
He does seem to have the arm here, but Mullholland's trying to defend it as best he can. Mullholland needs to try and turn his shoulder in order to escape an arm bar. clinging on to this armbar for dear life. He clearly thinks that this could happen for him. This could be the fight over here. Entered a sort of stalemate phase.
Yeah, he's let it go now. Stephen's still got the back, and now he's into full guard. And Mullholland now running down some elbow from the top. Stephen goes for the flip again, doesn't come off that time.
Stephen using his butterfly hooks there to try and...
25 seconds left to go in this round, so Stephen all he needs to do here is just stay calm, keep composed, and still won this round.
He's almost got a triangle in there. If he can manage to get away from the fence and get some space there, he could look for a triangle. Mullholland is very clever pushing up against it. There you are, he's managed to get some space. Now there's a triangle very much on here.
He does need to get that foot underneath the knee though, and I don't think he's going to have the time to do that.
And it's in now.
Oh, great round for Stevie Ray. Mullholland finished the round on top, but that was a great round for Stevie Ray, no doubt.
Stephen does have a slight cut under his eye. It's a slight gash. It's nothing to worry about too much. Mullholland much more bloody.
Yeah, Mullholland knows he's in a fight here, doesn't he? I mean, he's had a kind of easy ride in the last 3 or 4 fights. And no disrespect to his opponents when I'm saying that, but he's come up against a guy here who's clearly very tough. Stephen Ray came right out of the blocks and landed a blow that put him straight to the ground in 3 seconds, and then spent most of the rest of the round in top position, raining down blows. Escaped a couple of submission attempts, Mullholland really working hard to try and get that submission from the bottom.
And we spoke about the heart of Stephen Ray, but clearly Mullholland has a huge heart as well. What he was commenting on, obviously, in a 4-man format, you've got in very good condition and have a huge heart to be able to come through both the fights. If one ends up being a tough fight like this one looks like it's going to be. And what Mullholland says was, he trains 7 days a week, 365 days a year, fighting twice in one night, no problem for him.
Second round about to get underway. Let's see if Stephen comes out the blocks as quick as he did in that first round. He put us all on hop a little bit. That was an incredible start to the fight.
And both guys have previously commented that they would like to keep it standing, but I think both of them are looking for a very quick submission victory in that first round. So this round we may see them try and keep it on the...
Oh, left straight there from Stephen Ray. Didn't drop on this time though, but Mullholland managed to stay on his feet. Up against the cage, Stephen gets the takedown into half guard. Mullholland regains the full guard from that position now. Let's see what Stephen Ray can do from here. He was very comfortable in this position on the whole of the first round. Scored a lot of points. There must be a lot of things going through Stephen Ray's head here now. Does he try and really put all his effort into finishing this, or does he just try and stay where he is the rest of this round and get a very, very clear decision, I would say? Something tells me he's not the type that would do that. I think he's going to try and finish this, I think.
Made for a very exciting fight so far because both guys are so adept at sweeping.
Well, absolutely. Mullholland did work very hard to get this sweep and to reverse the position. And eventually an up kick from Mullholland. It landed, but I don't think it's done too much damage. Stephen down into side control. He's got Mullholland right up against the cage.
Stephen looking for Mount there, but he's given himself an opportunity to be swept, and Mullholland's got his back. Stephen defends it well, though, manages to get a hold of Mullholland's leg.
You know, we saw these other 3 opponents in this 4-man tournament. There was just a little thing in the back of my mind thinking, are these guys a cut above what Stephen Ray's already fought? Could this be a bit of a shock to his system? But that's been not be the case so far in this first fight, has it?
No. That first round I'd have given him 10-9 certainly. And this round he seems to be in total control, even more so than the first. He's stolen Mount there very nicely.
Very, just he did
very slick, yeah.
Some body blows here, softening him up with some body blows. Another one now, those are hurt.
Mullholland needs to try and bridge here to escape the mount position. Stephen doing well, putting his knees high up under Mullholland's armpits so that it's difficult for him to push him off.
Another good left elbow from Stephen Ray. He's landed a couple of left elbows from the top position.
He's trying to posture up and land some good ground and pound here. Mullholland, quite unusually, is actually looking to strike from the bottom, which is not the best strategy in the world.
You can see it work, of course. We've seen Gary Ward finish a fight with a cut striking from the bottom, but of course Gary Ward's arms are...
Fight Scotland.
Yeah, his arms are some length. And
certainly that was from guard, not mount, though. Mount, incredibly difficult to get any sort of shot off. Really, your only objective whenever you put in full mount is get out of it.
Let's see what Stephen can do now. He's busted back up.
And he's really unloaded here.
Mullholland to be fair to him, doing well enough.
He looks to have quite a good chin, Mullholland. He's taking some shots here. Still trying to punch away though, which is far from the best idea. There you are, he's tried to sweep him there. Really a very good bridge.
Will he stand him up here then? He did indeed. Mulholland doesn't want anything to do with the ground game, that's interesting. 2 minutes to go in this.
Mulholland seems quite tired here.
Leg kick attempt from Stephen Ray, didn't quite land.
Mulholland has some great.
And a leg kick attempt from
there.
Mulholland there. Oh! Stephen Ray landed a left against the head, and now he's got him in a clinch position up against the cage, trying to land some knees.
That one came out almost out of the Machida.
Yeah, kind of both feet off the ground. That was pretty
great
awesome.
shot taken by Stephen Ray.
Absolutely. Now he's back in the position he's been doing most of his damage from this fight so far.
What's interesting with Stephen is he thinks he's a better stand-up fighter, but he's won most of his fights on the ground. Won a couple by heel hook and a choke win as well.
A lot of fighters do tend to say that, don't they? They prefer to stand and strike. I mean, who doesn't? No matter how good you are on the ground, I mean, they can't be in a better feeling. He's taking the mount again. Stephen Ray is back in the mount position, trying to break free of the grip of Mullholland here, just so he can rain some blows down. But
Mullholland has underhooks.
Here he is now, fully postured up. Mullholland just trying to protect himself.
This fight doesn't look too far away from being over.
43 seconds to go in the round. Can Stephen Ray finish this?
Keep this up, I can see Mark Goddard stepping in because Mullholland might be looking okay, but he's taking an awful lot of damage here. He's not making much attempt to bridge or find a way out of this one, sweep Stephen at all, or even.
Stephen Ray going for the armbar again. Mullholland defending it very well though. Mullholland needs to finish this fight.
Quite a lot of trouble here though, Mullholland. If Stephen can cross his legs over and break that arm free, he might well have this. He's now looking for a triangle.
That looks tight, David.
That's very tight.
The tap couldn't come here with seconds to go in this fight. 7 seconds to go in the fight.
Mullholland's been very good there. He's turned his posture around a little bit. He's trying to get Stephen on his
side. He's tapped. Stephen Ray finished the fight with 1 second to go. There was 1 second on the clock when Stephen Ray got the tap from Mervyn Mullholland. That was incredible stuff. I can't believe that just happened right in front of us. I can't believe it. He obviously had it on so tight. And Mullholland, I don't think he could have known how quick it was to go and how left it was going around there. He couldn't have known. Brilliant performance.
10-second tap there to let the fighters know about that. But they can't have that in their heads when they're such a tough
exactly. I
fight.
mean, he's seeing himself in a position he's got no chance of getting out of, and he's probably very close to something
Stephen
unconscious.
Ray into the welterweight final.
I'm absolutely stunned. What a performance, and great that he got the finish, but with 1 second on the clock. That's how often do you see that? That's immense, absolutely immense.
You've got to say Mullholland, very tough fighter, put up a really good fight there. What a fight to start off the evening.
Brilliant start to the night. And it's what we all wanted to see. We wanted to see Stephen Ray in the final. And he's been in a fight here. I mean, I don't think he's taken an awful lot of damage. He's smiling at his fans now. He's giving them a wave. And you can hear them responding straight away. And he's looking absolutely fine in his corner. Mulholland's face is kind of beaten up. His right eye, I think that was from the elbows in the first round, David. He took a hell of a lot of elbows from the guard position when Stephen was in his guard.
Here's the fight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the second round, we have a winner, and going through to the welterweight final, Stephen Ray. And a big hand to your runner-up, Mervyn Mullholland.
That's a performance from Mullholland. Just to clear this up here, that fight was won by tap out due to a triangle. That's how that fight was finished. It was definitely he tapped and the referee jumped in to stop the fight.